Alrighty. Check, check, check. Awesome. That's working. 49? Gosh darn, that's really close. How's it going, everybody? My name is Evan Heck with Hecktic Games. Hope you guys are having a great and wonderful Wednesday. We all know what happens on Wednesdays. It's Game Dev Wednesday. There we go. Well, that's an opening, right? Can't really breathe after that. It is a little bit cloudy outside right now. It's daytime. It was raining for the past couple days now. Would have started a little bit sooner, but power was out. They're working on more electrical, like I was kept on saying. They've been doing this for the past month now. Anywho, hope you guys are having a great time. Hope you guys are staying well hydrated. For today's drinks, we have a blue Gatorade, the Glacier Freeze, right? Then we also have a Arizona Fruit Punch, right? Awesome. And then our own special brand of Gamers Brew Cafe lavender herbal tea. Made it myself. It's really, really good. Highly suggest you get some. Made to order. So it's practically just like the tea bags, you know. Also prep that up. You put as much sugar or whatever. But to let you know, if it's in a 6, we're gonna try producing some actual bottles of this tea, about 16-ounce bottles, and it's under 100 calories, so it's a good diet thing. Plus, lavender has a lot of great healthy properties to that. For snacks today, we have some Cool Ranch Doritos. Something a little bit different for the stream, you know? I mean, we're just gonna be snacking all day anyway, right? I love game deving, you know? Trying to figure out stuff. Because I'll be here like all day, all night, so I have things all set. Hope you guys have your snacks. Hope you guys are prepped and ready. Also got some pretzels, you know? Good old Snyder's. Then I made myself something a little bit different. I made myself a burrito, right? It has a little bit of ranch, some ketchup, eggs, and the rotisserie sliced chicken stuff that you get from Sam's Club. So I don't know how it's gonna taste. I'm hoping it tastes good. It's like a breakfast meaty, like a protein breakfast burrito essentially. So hopefully it tastes great. So yeah, that's what we got. But I went light on everything. A lot of different flavors going on though. What I should do is start like seasoning stuff and doing all that. But I could taste everything. It's not bad. Alright. You all know what we do. We're going to ease into some Wordle. Ease into game dev with some Wordle, some connections, and also some strands. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright. 2-day streak, guys. We're doing wonderful. Alright. Don't know. What are we gonna have? What are we gonna do? What's the word today? I want to say it's gonna be sting. With an okay start. For those that don't know, yellow means that it's in the word but in the wrong spot, and gray means it's not in the word. Let's go with no, I was gonna say first, but the S is in there. No G for light. Hmm. that kind of messes things up a little bit. With the I especially. Because now I'm trying to think of a lot of words that have I's in it, you know? So, I mean, T could be at the very end too. So... let's go with that. Alright, doing good. Those just need to be switched, so that's good. That's good. We're doing good. Bueno. Muy bueno. I think the H is probably going to be here. So... maybe? Nah, let's go. I don't know. Okay. It's all together. So something like this, I have no idea. I'm just making up words here. I don't know. What goes after TH though? It's not Y anymore. Okay. That doesn't help at all. I don't think we're gonna get this one. I don't know. Might. Fight. Fight. Eighth. I don't know. Scythe? These are words I don't know. I mean, I probably know it. I just... is it Hythe? No. What was it? Tithe? What the heck is tithe? Alright, whatever. And the thing is, I was going to go with T2. Oh well. Oh well. Don't worry about that ad. Alright, connections. Intelligence. Nice. I knew this one because, like, building stuff and all that whatnot. I knew this one because I know percentages and shares and a lot of interest because of, you know, loans in the past that I used to have. And a stake is pretty much like take a stake in something. I don't know. Observe. Mind. Good old work, you know. No, we're talking about portals. Have you been? If you were on a stream with me doing game dev stuff for SkyDrop, my portals look a little bit boring. I want to change those up a little bit. Damn, I'm so good. So good. So good at what I do. Perfecto. But yeah, we're gonna try changing up the portals a little bit. That's when I was talking to my 3D modelist. She's really good at what she does. But I think I could probably make it as well. Because it's really simple and easy. I could probably do it in engine. Strands. Alrighty. This one's a fun one. The long run. The long haul. H-A-U-L. Is that the only H? Looks like. Jeez. The long run. What is up, my dude? How's it going? Long run. Long run. The long run. Cross country. Marathon. That's the word. M-A-R-A-T-H-O-N. Marathon. Shazam! That's so freaking good. Gotta guess whatever these are. Shit. I'm looking at century somewhere in here. But it's not in here. I don't know any other words. Marathon. Sprint. Dash. I don't know, guys. Marathon. Long run. Marathon. Relay? No L. I mean, I see the word rain. No, it's not. Train. Trainer. Alright. Coach? There's no other H. Speed? Course? Gate. Gate cape. I don't know. Pace. Gate. Cart. Track. Track. One more. That's set up weird. Tion. So it's ending with shun. So is it nutrition? Nutritio. Nutrition. Bam. Perfect score. Just like on our connections, a perfect score. Need a little work on Wordle. They gave me a weird word, tithe. Whatever that means. Tithe. Wow. Alright. SkyDrop. Oh, man. I would love to copy this whole level. Or like place this as the starting. Let's see what this looks like to these portals here. Alright. Make it a little bit wider. Like this. Number of steps. Let's go 3. Step length. Good number of steps of I kind of like that. Let's see what this looks like from start. Boom. Boom. I like that. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. Alright, we're redoing the portals. Let's see, and I want to make it look like same length as this. Sure is. Whoa. That's not too much, is it? No, I think that looks good. That's really good. That looks fantastic. What's this look like? Nope. Brick wall. Select all adjacent surfaces. Align the box. And no, we don't want this. Concrete pavement. Concrete slabs. Decorative stone wall. Wooden planks? I don't think we really used. Well, we used wooden planks in the diner. Bam, 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 boom, 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 boom. Go 4x4.
Let's go.
This, we'll do the same exact thing. Yep, select all adjacent surfaces, and we will place on this. Putting it as a 4x4, applying to surface. And moving it over just a tad.
Let's go.
Looks good to me. Now the next shape is the fun part. We're going to... Actually, we should make this longer. Shape. Not good? Over one more. Bam. Alright. Find a box. Select all adjacent surfaces. Find the box. 4x4. Move over. Bow, 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 bow. Now, question is, can I join these two together? These two cannot join. Oh yeah, I could group them. Okay, that's good. Bueno. Now next, we're gonna do another geometry thing, right? Right. No, I don't want my phone to update. I do not need my phone to update. It is very bad. Very bad for me. I would not like it. Because it takes freaking forever for it to update, you know? 10-20 minutes for it to update? It's like, geez, come on, guy. Okay. 100. Try not to make a bunch of polys, you know. Put this at 90. We're gonna, no, just that. All right, we gotta center this on here. Bring it down a tad to where it lines up here. Heck, I even just like that. I like that a lot. What do you guys think? I like that. Make it a little bit wider because of what I'm gonna do next. I'll show you guys what my original thought was on this whole thing. See, songs are so predictable. Here's the question though. Can I go through it? if I'll be able to go through it. Would I? In a cluster. Collision. Yeah, I don't think they have any collision. It's a permanent collision, so I'll just delete that. So I'll delete that. Then we have this. Next, we'll grab this and this. And 1 second. I'm back. I heard a huge thud and I didn't know what it was. Like everything shook. I was like, what? Didn't see anything. It's raining a lot outside right now. Really bad. Alright. Let's see if I could just bring this down. Oh. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. There we go. Then also grab this. Then bring it down. There, did that fix it? That fix what I was trying to do? I don't know, I can't freaking see, I need a light. No, it didn't. Because I want this. Well, what happens if I do this? Haha! Cheat the system. Just gotta cheat the system a little bit. Like that. Bring this down. There was an issue, and I solved it. But yeah, that was my original like idea plan here. Let's grab this and this. Bring it forward. Like, see where I'm going with this? See what I'm doing? Like, it looks a little bit better. That looks a lot better and cleaner. Instead of just a floating ring in the area, you know? Okay. Make this smaller. Perfecto. 50. We're at 50? We hit 50? Right down here? In this area? Hit 50, y'all. Nice. Very nice. I don't know if my widgets are going off because I can't hear anything. Unless it went off when I was like gone, but dude, we hit 50. Nice. So happy. I'll have to adjust that later. Because it's not just getting up to 50, I also need the average viewers as well, you know. And being that I stream for 100 hours of freaking time, I need an average of 3 viewers within the 100 hours. Because for some reason I'm at like 0.5 people. I'm like, how am I at 0.5 people? How am I at half a person watching my stream on Twitch, you know? Anywho, thanks. Guys rock. Alright, so yeah, so we have this. Alright. And then we just move this. This. Make it a little bit smaller. Just like that. Or it's not poking out at the bottoms or anything like that. And bam! You have that. Now the question is, do I keep those signs or do I adjust it? Because I was wanting to put a sign on the side right here saying what it is, like where you're going into, you know? Like bam, bam. Like, yeah, the cool big sign looks cool and all. Like, for instance, like, bring this over, right? Bring it down. Put it to, like, right here. And we're just gonna size it down a little bit. Something like this, you know. Let me adjust it, make it a little bit better. Gonna have to make it smaller. Just something like this, you know. So if I'm playing, you know, like, oh, cool, awesome. Misty Forest. Oh, that's cool. Then it takes me there. That's what I was thinking. What do y'all think? I think this looks way better. Maybe make this a little bit bigger. Make the signage a little bit bigger. Scale. Let's put this at a 0.8. 0.8. Okay, 0.6. At a 0.6. There we go. I think that looks good. Then move this thing here over like that. I think that looks good. There. Surfaces, and I want to do the where is it? Middle panels. Then do the same here. Select all adjacent surfaces. Just a box. Bam. Won't really matter because you can't see it. And this, do the same exact thing. Try to see what it would look like. Don't crash on me, please. I haven't saved it at all. It might crash. Okay, we're good. Whew. That's ugly anyway. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna size it up by 2. That looks nicer. Femi Lee. Femi Lee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I don't even know if I said that right. I'm sorry if it's wrong. Bam, bam, bam. Don't you hate when you're trying to swipe off notifications on your phone, then you accidentally swipe off something that just barely popped up and you don't even know what it was? So you gotta go back through your notifications, through your settings, and go into your advanced, right? Your advanced settings, and go through your notification history and see exactly what you missed. It's a bunch of stuff. All right. There, that looks a lot better. It's like I guessed the song right on the nose. But this looks so much better than what I was working with. Alright, how much space do I have back here? Okay, so that kind of needs to be flush. I want the stairs to be back just a little bit. A little bit, just like that. All right. That looks amazing, don't you think? I think it looks great. We're gonna have to move the trees around a little bit, but what do y'all think? I think it looks great. I have to show this to, and then I keep on wanting to say her name, but, like, don't want to, like, expose who she is, you know? Show this to Cricket. Damn it! Show it to my 3D modelists. Bing. Makes me wonder. I have to check something real quick. Yeah, I need an average of 3 viewers. And I'm over 100 hours. Jeez. Interesting. Messaging chat. Yeah, for anyone that is trying to message me or anything like that on Twitch, I mean, I could change it, but like for the people that are following me, then unfollowing me, those people usually just like are there to get a reaction and or try to sell me something. So but yeah. Shield Duck 41. Muchas gracias for bringing that to my attention. Trying to figure out how I could switch that. I don't know how. Strike that. No, I lie. I do know how. I do know how to change that. It's just the thought of like everyone just trying to like sell me something and I do not approve of it. But I could change that. There. Fixed. I could just ignore the people, but, you know. Whatever. You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I love the duck. I don't know how to do that. I honestly don't know how. Is there like a thingy for that? Because I don't, because I don't know if that's in options or settings. I don't know. You can have them on the van when they are dry as well. Oh. Cool, cool. Muchas gracias. Alright. Bueno. Wow, my screen's so bright. Jesus. Jeez Louise. Well, thanks for the info. I mean, that could help out a lot, because, like, I'm a graphic designer, and I could sell you this, and, like, for services, all you gotta do is, go to the link on my page, like, you know I'm freaking streaming, right? I'm not gonna do that. I could promote your channel and get you more followers everywhere. It's like, dude, I'm just doing this for fun, you know? Steam Element Bot, what? Wisebot. Is that like similar to like Botrix or what's the other one? I heard like Nightbot or something like that. A lot of people use Nightbot. I think that's what it's called. I'm not very sure. But anywho, cha. But I'm really liking this. I'm liking how this is looking. I want to duplicate this material. So I'm gonna duplicate it. I gotta bring this material. Do I have to do this too? I might have to make a new thing for it. I don't want to mess it up. Because this might be the same as the, as well. He's banding with stream elements. Okay, I'll have to check it out sometime soon. And all that. I might mess these up. Hold on. Let's go into this one. Am I able to do that? I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Texture map. Lighting. Where did I do it at? It was metallic, spectacular, roughness. No. It is these. I'm gonna have to copy these. It's fine for now. I don't want to mess with it because it's gonna mess with everything else in the whole thing right now. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Yeah, but I really, really like this. I like how this looks. Now what I could do is many users will have put on bombs. Program their bots. Wi-Fi is on, not many use it. Oh, got it. Got it. Now I could make this look a little bit more fancy, by adding another lip, but just for right here. But I already did this, so I just want to check something really quick. So it still has like remnants of the past portal, what it looks like. So we'll go into our materials here. I want to see what this looks like on this face. That actually looks pretty good. I think it does. That just made it pop a lot more. I like it. Alright, now let's see if we could group all these together. So this, along with this, and these, and this, and this, and this. Oh, hold up. There we go. I was like, something's wrong here. Alright, we're gonna group all those together. There. Group them all together. Alright. Is it grouped? Yes? No? Maybe so? Why do these not group? Is it because I have... Okay, there we go. Now it's grouped. Perfect. Perfecto. So now, hold on, if I could just click off this, grab this, it's all a group together now. I can just move these along and be perfect. Yeah. So we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of this, and this, and that, and this. Shazam. I am making a everything game, I guess. I don't know really how to put it. It's a third-person shooter RPG. Like in here, like in this portal, right? You get transported to a new area, right? And this is where you're going to be fighting like monsters and all that crazy whatnot. We're trying to work on the monsters, make the characters, all that whatnot. And here is your basic free-for-all. You know, just shoot everyone else. All that cool stuff. And here, the surface is practically like Warzone. You go into a giant patch of land and fight and whatnot. I still have to do a lot of stuff in there. Capture the flag. Basic rules of that. Still trying to work that out. Downtown is pretty much where you just go around and just get some stuff. This is where you make your microtransactions in. Go and change your avatar, what it looks like, and all that. Practically things that you would do in real life downtown. Like go down to the bank, go down to like a store or whatever. There's also a diner that I put in there. I don't know what I'm really wanting to do there. Just to make it look more lively. Down at the carnival, I think I'm just going to have it like attractions and shows and all that stuff going on down in there. And trying to make it to where you could have proximity chat and talk with everyone else and all that. And have fun, you know. Just greatness. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. Let's see if I can just grab this and that. Oh. Grab all this and push it back. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't grab this the inner. Okay, hold on. Back up. Back up. Come on in. Come on in. Like, what do you mean? So what type, how do you bring up the actor? Like, play? The thing on the left. Thing on the left. Ungroup. Grab this as well. Then regroup everything. There. It's a box cone thing. Oh, like this? How do I bring it up? Like bring it into the map, is what you're saying? Or like any of these and all that whatnot? Is that what you're asking? Well, if I were to do anything with anything, I could right click onto it and then do anything here, or on the bottom left there's a content drawer that you go into and mess with anything there. Like, for instance, if I had any blueprints or anything like that, I could, say, mess with this ball that I made, you know? Go into its actual blueprint itself. Do any blueprints for what it does. Like, for instance, right here you have your event begin play, right? So at the start of the play, the whole thing, like as soon as you enter the level, begin play, it's gonna delay. No, it's gonna. Okay, so this ball has a special thing. It's kind of like soccer. We made like a small like soccer thing while you're just waiting a little bit, right? And it's down in the surface in the area at the station. And whenever this ball goes into a goal, it's going to delay for 3 seconds. Then after those 3 seconds, it's going to destroy the actor, right? The actor is the station goal, right? The goal where the ball goes into. And then it's after it's being destroyed, it will spawn it again, and then it will spawn in this location. Somehow I made this work. I was just guessing and fumbling around, but it works. I mean, I'm not a professional game developer whatsoever. I learn a lot of stuff off of YouTube, and I'm surprised in how far I've actually done. On the left, nothing, I don't know. Oh, how to bring all that up. Got it, understood. Watch. Check this out. I know what you're talking about now. Sorry if I babbled. Okay, so you have some windows, right? Have a window, and go here, place actor. Right here. So you go up to your settings, your window right here, the top left, and then go down to place actor. And then once you click that, then you can bring all this down. Then you have all this stuff. It took me a while to figure that out. I was like, where's all my stuff? Like, oh my gosh, I just downloaded, what was it, 3.5? I'm just like, or what is it, 5.3? Because it updated everything and all that. I was like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck? And I didn't know anything. And yeah, I got it all up, and once I figured that out, it stays up every single time I like, after I save it, click out, come back in, it comes back up. So like window, all this stuff is what you're gonna need. Even if you need to do like your message log or anything like that, just like see what goes on. Like, okay, what kind of errors do I have in my stuff? Output log, all that whatnot. All the cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. Cause like, I'm just here like, where's everything? Where's my stuff? Everything's different now. Now in Unreal 5, everything's so different. Like, what is this? But I'm loving Unreal so much right now. You know? So great. Alright, let's get all this. We're just gonna move it all back. We're gonna line it up with this wall. It doesn't really matter if it is or not. Because, okay, it kind of does. Kinda does. There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm able to help you with that. Because that's one thing that I was like struggling with at the very beginning. It's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I'm into... Oh jeez. How would you do that? Just like using the other objects inside the map and then changing its size and duplicating and all that, right? I mean, that's what I kind of did. Like, how do I move this thing? Like, I literally went into forums and like, where's my brushes? You know, because I made my very first game out of my brushes. You know, that's what I used, and sure, this looks good. All right. I can't pick instant tree. Is this a landscape thing? Why would I put landscape? Tools on the top right. Yeah. All that good stuff. Going into the meshes and settings, setting through there. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. I went into forums, I put in a complaint like, hey man, where's all the meshes? I made my very first game, I have all these box brushes and everything, like now all this stuff is gone and all that is like oh, just go here, like oh. After like a good going the whatchamacallit. It was like a month later I got the answer. I was like, oh my gosh, really? Like, that's horrible. Going to foliage. Let me remove. Why can't I remove? I can do that. Okay, let me undo. I can move these around. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm no professional at game dev whatsoever. Like I've learned everything on YouTube pretty much. Like I even like I attempted to try going to school. I just didn't want to go to school, you know. Here, my pickup item loaded. No. It was just a tough little thing, but I'm glad it's all fixed. What is it? Is it this one? Or is it this one? No, that one is not in the way. Is this one in the way? That one is in the way. Let me just push this back. Then this one is in the way. Then move this one over. And bring this light over so I could see what I'm doing in the dark. Oh, I can't. Go back into selection mode, grab this, do this. Yeah, another cool thing that you could do is if you don't want to, if you're trying to take a screenshot of anything, like when I did my screenshot of, looked similar to this on, actually no, I didn't post it on Twitter yet, but if I wanted to take a picture of all this, I'm seeing like all these elements like highlighted and all that, all you gotta do is just press G, and it removes all the other cool things, like all the little items and such, and it's a cleaner picture. And then if you want to bring it back, just press G again. Now you get to have all your controls. Because without that, I was just like, oh no, where's all my stuff? Like I can't see anything. I'm clicking on things. I could do this and all that, but I can't tell what I'm doing exactly. You know, it won't, especially with boxes, right? Check this out. So I have this. Like here's your normal. Like you can see where it's going, all that whatnot. Like okay, cool. I know exactly where it's gonna go as soon as I let go, right? But if you press G and click on this box, you have no idea where those lines are whatsoever. I only use that tool for when I'm gonna do a screenshot. Makes things look a little bit cleaner, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. See what she has to say. Alright. I think I can just get rid of this tree. Go back into foliage. Grab this. Delete. And I'll just move this back so you can see the sign better. Got this one. Let's do a quick little rotate. Move this, and let's move it forward. There we go. There we go. I think that looks good. A little less dense over here, but it's okay. It's alright. You get the gist of it. And to make sure it still works. Oh, that looks so much nicer. That looks so much nicer. Compared to just seeing this, this looks so much better. And you can see the sign, Misty Forest. Awesome. I want to see what it looks like at night. So when it turns nighttime here. Alright, nighttime. I have to get rid of the light that's in here. But there's that. That looks pretty darn nice. I like it. Looks great. I just go through it. Okay. Okay. So what I'll have to do, these are fine, they're whatever. Maybe a little elevator. I made a maze kind of game before. I made it for a game jam. The thing was, the theme was one light source. So what I did was I made a maze, and you shot a little ball cannon, right? And that ball that shot out of your weapon glows, and you could actually light your way through the whole entire maze of what I made to get to the end goal. It was a fun little project. I like it. Had like 48 hours to make it. 'Twas fun. Okay, so I did spot a small little issue. The little issue was I was able to see myself. Whoa. And what I mean by that is I went all the way through it. That little split second. So I need to adjust the need to adjust. Oh. Oh, I'm in foliage. Alright. Okay. Let's ungroup all these again. Ungroup. Grab the inside. And we'll just do this. We'll just move it out like that. Because this is what the others were seeing. It was just a split second too. So we'll do that. Then we'll move this, we'll do that material again for the back end into our mats. We'll just throw this on here. I wonder what this looks like when I interesting. Let's go 4x4. So weird. Interesting. So whatever. I do want to see another thing now. you can kind of see through all this. So I will do this. I'll go into that mega scans, go into surfaces, look for those panels, metal panels. Go here, and select all adjacent surfaces. Or no, I want to do here. Where is it? Select all adjacent, slant, all adjacent wall surfaces, which should just be no. I just want these though. That. Adjacent wall. Oh well, screw it. I'll do it again. So all adjacent. All these are selected. And then I'll delete this. I don't need it. And I'll place this right here. That's gonna be 4 by 4. Then when I come in here, you can see all this stuff. Alright. Alright, that works. That works perfectly fine. These are two different things, that's why I was messing up on. This is a thing. And then in here is also a thing. It's two different shapes. Or two different materials. Two different objects. There we go. This front, is it... Yes, we're good. We're set. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna hold control, hold and click that. Control, hold that. Control and hold this. Anything else? This box. Control, hit that. And the stairs. Bam, bam. And then right click and group it all together. Bam. So I can just click off, click this. That's all together. Let's delete this light because there's no point in using it anymore. We're gonna delete this one. Delete. Delete. No. Just the back wall. That. And also the lights. Delete that. Delete this. And delete that. We're gonna... Oh snap, I didn't need to delete this. Guess I did, because I already have it. Cool. Bueno. All the portals might be the same, however. Yeah, all the portals might end up being the same. So that's something to kind of look at, I guess. Yeah, all the portals are going to look the same now. Oh well. Oh well, guys, it's fine. You know, bow, bow. Is that it? Is that even? That looks even. Cool. Gonna grab this. Gonna move it up to here. Move it over. Grab this. Move it over. Bring it along the back wall. Alright. Then we'll adjust all these down here as well. All this stuff. Alright, let's grab this, move it out. And we'll move these. I mean, I don't really need to. Is there anything else around? No? Okay, cool. Alright. I think this was 0.6 by 0.6. And we're gonna... Well, that one's a lot longer, isn't it? That's a lot longer. It's fine if things are floating. It's okay. Move it over. Just like that. Let's give it a little rotation. See what happens. Bring it out. Alright, bring this down. Gonna shorten it just a little itty bitty bit. Like so. Put it in here. And bring it down. I might have to change all these signs. Okay. Just might have to change them all. Oh snap, hold on. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. There we go. Delete this. Delete that. And delete this. Then we're gonna delete this and delete that. And we're gonna just move this forward. Move this and this forward. What happens if I drop this down just a little bit to 0.5 by 0.5? Then move it over. I think that looks cool. That's good. That is good. Move it over slightly. Alright. I just grab this, hold Alt, and drag. Rotate it to about 60. And we're just gonna move it on in like so. Is that even? Yeah, okay, cool. Bueno. This, move back. Bump, 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 bump. I can move it back just a little bit more. Move it onto the side. Like that. And this is there, that's that. Alright, bueno. Oy. I have a better audience in game dev than I do in whenever I'm playing games. It's weird. That's why I love the game dev community. They're just so nice. So much nicer than many other communities. I wonder if I can make this bigger. 0.6. That works. 0.6. And bring it down. That. Nice. Looking nice. Oh. Let's see. I'm good with I'm good with level design. That's my biggest thing. Anything else, I'm just horrible. I can't code worth shit, but learning a lot. Ooh, wonder how that's gonna look with that. Maybe I could just put this flag on top of the stairs too. Ooh, getting fancy wancy. Bring this forward. Yeah, level design is like so fun because that's your mind creating everything. Like I made all this look good, right? Moved it all about, did all this cool stuff, and it looks nice and fancy. Don't mind these portals, I'm working on them now. Yeah, I love level design because that's like one of the biggest parts is level design. You can design a whole entire game, but the last 10% of making your game is all coding, you know? Because then you can move a lot of code and use it for the same different elements that are within the map. So, yeah. It's good. 'Tis good. Alright, delete that. Delete this, and that, and this, and that, and this. Alright. Bring this. Right now I'm just like kind of like cleaning up a lot of things, making things look good before I release it. But I know I have a lot to do before I release. I'm trying to go for a fall release though. So that's the struggle there. I mean, it's only 5 months away, but still, like, knowing how much I have left is the scary thing. Like, I was getting so, like, I was to the point of, like, just like, dude, I am so close to finishing my game for early release, you know? Like, I don't know what to think, you know? I was just, like, so shocked at how close this is to actually becoming a real thing for others to play, and I'm just like, what? Like, I spent a year and some change, I think from 2022, 2021, 22, 23, yeah, about a whole year working on SkyDrop. But I scrapped it so many times. And it had different names before this. And finally landed on SkyDrop, and we started working on it. I scrapped it 2 more times after that. Started from scrap, you know, from the very beginning. And then, now, its final version, I started all over again and streamed it, of me going through this whole thing. So I have the very beginning of this game, and surprisingly, it has if you count all the hours and all that stuff, because I only work on it when I'm streaming, and like a little bit of time of just like looking at things off camera or whatever, I'm just like counting it all up. Like so far right now, I'm probably like 5.5 days, 6 days total time that I've been working on this game. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like that's every single hour, you know, added up, equaling about 6 days roughly. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude. Like a whole entire game in 10 days, you know? 10 days time. Alright. My whole thing is trying to code for microtransactions. Because I don't know shit on that. The lights for your game? The for the maze? That's good, that's good. One thing that always gets me for game dev is being overwhelmed. You can't let yourself be overwhelmed so much, but when you do, step away just for that moment. Go take a break, and then get back into it. Because like many times I like was so dedicated to doing game dev stuff because I love it. It's great, but then it's like, oh, I don't know how to do this. Like it's too much for me. I can't do this. I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna be able to make a great game, you know. And it's like geez, like I stepped away for months, not working on a damn thing in game dev because of me being overwhelmed or just being like I can't do this, you know. But now I'm actually doing something that I really, really enjoy more, just like creating something, you know. I'm taking more time in actually learning what I didn't know before, like rotating things, moving things like this image, it's all coded, and it's just two images on top of each other that are moving, right? And I coded that, and I learned it surprisingly from my 3D modelist. She looked it up, and she told me and showed me, like, oh, well, that's easy. Or like having things rotate. I don't think I have anything. Oh yeah, the coins, the tokens. I learned how to get these rotated along with the sun as well, the whole day cycle thing. But like these tokens that you collect, you know, it took me a while to figure that out. So I just pushed forward and made it happen, you know. Then adding a sound to it, then having a little UI thing saying, okay, I got another token, awesome. Going from 11 to 12, awesome. Got a health status, all that. Learned widgets, you know. Worked with that. I actually kind of like this on the bottom of the stairs. Looks better. But this is not even. Why is it not even? Because the whole portal itself is not even. But yeah. Like the actual button like pushes down and all that. Like it's a physics thing, or I guess. See, I haven't really learned buttons. Like I've seen it several times. Like, oh yeah, press a button and then this does it, and it makes like a little effect, you know. And I'm like, that's really cool. I don't know how to do that, but looks cool. Right. Something's messed up here. It's not lined up. Okay, let's move it over one on this side. Right there. That looks even. I think it's this flag. This flag is not even. Alright, let's just put these closer to where it begins to overlap. If I just had a light to see things. Shit. Okay. Yeah, so we cannot have that. No bueno. So, oh, did I? I did, didn't I? I forgot those are two different objects. There. We're good. Bueno. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially with like the rotating. Like making things rotate. I'm just like, oh, cool. And then I learned how to make things actually move like on a track, like a scene, what's it called? A level sequence. I just learned that on stream, like, I think it's 2 weeks ago. I was trying to figure out like a whole system for the station. Like I learned that on stream. That was cool. And surprisingly enough, it was very similar to making films like I used to on YouTube, you know? Like I used to like make like little skits and scenes and all that on YouTube. It was really fun. I liked it. But the editing though, the editing was just horrible. Like I hated editing my own stuff because it's like I could have done that better. Whatever. This video sucks. And just like listening to my own voice, it's just like, oh my gosh, dude. But yeah, I tried doing YouTube. It was hard. And then I grew up. And now look at me. I went on a vacation for 7.5 years. Come back. And now I'm working on game stuff. Alright, that looks good. Looks good enough to me. change this 0.6. Oh, needs to be 0.5. And the thing is, I had this thought of making these portals look like this. Like, I was just laying down and I was like, you know what? I think I can make the portals look better. Then went bam! Now I'm adjusting everything and making it look more industrial, you know? Instead of just a simple ring. Might need to move this fountain a little bit. I don't know. Not the words. This. And that. Who it is. I made the words in Blender because it has all your fonts, and doing the words is actually pretty fun in Blender. Because I used to 3D print some stuff. So I did the words, I extruded them, got my own font, whatever. Then I brought them in, and I put my own material that I made in the engine itself, right? So like this one is this purple neon, and it also glows, you know. So that's what I did. Because if you were to do a font for Unreal, you have to bring that font file, bring it into the engine itself. Then you could use that font forever in every other little thing. But if I could 3D model what I need in Blender, I can just bring it in and it stays like that, you know? I don't have to bring in any extra file other than just to model what I need. I'm gonna have to move that tree. That's even. Cool. So it's kind of weird and convenient that it fits in this little space right here. But we are losing a tree, unfortunately. Goodbye, tree. Place that little token right here. I could technically probably move the tree back there. And I gotta move this and make sure it's even as well. That's right there. Bueno. Yeah. I tried teaching myself a bunch of things. Like, I'm skilled in a bunch of stuff. So I'm technically like a jack of all trades in a sense, you know? Jack of all trades, master of none. Bueno. I need to make sounds for these things. Last one, carnival. Woot woot. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-dum, boom, boom. Yeah, we keep having issues with bringing models in and them not having textures on them. Like, my 3D model is she'll make all the stuff, she'll texture it all in and all that, and then once I try bringing it into Unreal, it doesn't have the textures on them. Or like when I check them out in before I bring them in, like I download it, check it out in the file, and it doesn't have the texture on it. We're like, well, that's weird. But she thinks she's figured it out. I mean, it worked a couple times. We brought stuff over, but don't know. Just don't know. Last portal. I gotta work on some UI stuff. UI is good. Oh shit, 2.5 hours already? Gonna take like a 5-minute break soon. In a couple minutes. So that way you guys could load up on your snacks and drinks. And I can too. Oh shit, this was the only one that didn't have a center, didn't it? Shit. Good enough to me. Then bring it back. Perfecto. So pretty much for my company, we're just trying to look for someone that knows how to code very well. We're looking for people that know how to animate some stuff, you know? Because we don't really know how to animate. But we're also really happy that Unreal has a new thing. For 5.4, they released info on a new animation thing. They have a whole library of just basic animations. And that would be available to everyone at the end of April. So you can animate your character, choose the animation that needs, you can throw a rig in onto your character, you can do all the rigging all inside the engine. And I'm just like, this is amazing. This is what I've been waiting for the longest time, you know? For me to do everything in engine. Still 0.5 on that. Yep. So yeah, I can't wait to start using all that stuff. It's great. Bum ba-da-dum, bum 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 ba-da-dum. Oh snap. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, y'all. Yeah, see you in about 5 minutes, y'all. Alright. Muy bueno. Got myself a nice little brownie, you know. Got it from Wally World. Good old Walmart, you know. I mean, Walmart's okay. I prefer Target, but I don't know. I think it's just the people. Okay, so all these portals are done. We're looking bueno. Should probably put a balloon over there. I think I will. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. This thing. Move it over. That works. Well, at least I was able to add another decoration on this side. We're still waiting for like lion cages and all that whatnot for the carnival thing. Alright. Bueno. Play. Yeah. Wait, okay, those two look the same. That looks different. Those two look the same. That looks the same. That looks the same. Okay, those two are the same. Oh, it's the same, it's just, okay, all these portals look the same. Whatever. Hopefully no one really notices. I probably ungroup it, and then, because I don't really need them to be moved anymore, I can ungroup them and then, rotate them. Just a little bit. There we go, the signs are lighting up for downtown. Capture the flag. SkyDrop station. Free for all. Misty Forest. I think this looks a lot better, to tell you the truth. I should probably put a couple bushes like right here. I don't know. Not sure. Carnival. Looking good. Looking really good. This is the ball thing I was telling you about. You get in here. 30 seconds. It moves. Just like a little something to do. Bam, it's in there. After 3 seconds, and it spawns back over here. Bam. Then if it gets stuck at the portal, because if you go into the portal, oh look, there's a wall that this thing does not hit. Or that the ball hits, so it doesn't get stuck in the portal area. But we can move into it. Then we got this whole thing to go. Then after some time, this whole thing just dumps you into the zone. You just come in here, like, okay, cool, awesome, ready to go. Then dumps you. Then you're just falling into the whole entire abyss. Then we're gonna add a parachute to add in right now. Then you can just like glide your way into the area. Now this is gonna be like forever growing. This is gonna be a big zone. If you see someone, take them out, all that stuff. You're gonna see little shops here and there. To go get like a vehicle of some sort, you know? Like, you come all the way over here, there's probably gonna be like a little shop guy over here somewhere. Like, oh hey, would you like to buy a vehicle? Sure, why not? It's gonna be like 50 tokens, whatever, 100 tokens to get a vehicle. Then, bam, cool, awesome. Then, the vehicle just like spawns out of nowhere, I guess. Or it gives you a key for a vehicle. I don't know, working on it. Trying to figure that one. Then, if you die, you spawn back at the, thing. I don't know if I have a button that tells you that you died anymore. But unlike any Warzone type game, you know, it doesn't get dark in Warzone, does it? The day cycle doesn't change. That's unheard of. So like eventually it'll start getting dark. As far as my understanding, it should be. Because I'm pretty sure I had that going, right? Still working on characters. Do I not have the day cycle going on? Hold on. Hold on just a second. Let's get into that level. Let's go in there. Should be working. Capture the flag, the surface. should be working. It's movable. Why isn't it working? It was working before. Well, if we get you day cycle thing, we're gonna add a sunlight. What was it? Directional light to make this work better. Start at the top of the day, go into the blueprint. Okay, go to the event graph, event begin play, event tick, we're gonna get rotate, we're gonna get a local rotation, bring that all the way over here, we're gonna add a multiply. Multiply. We're gonna create a variable. Gonna switch this boolean into a float. This thing is gonna be called rotate because I want the sun to rotate. We're gonna bring this in here and we're gonna get it. We're gonna plug it in right here. Then we're gonna go here and we're gonna do make rotator. Right, and plug this thing right here. And I'm gonna put this right here. Break this. Bam. Should work. Compile. Save. Play. Things are moving around in the background. People are here. Okay. Why are you lagging like that? No need to lag like this. Oh. I always forget that. Yeah. Reason why it wasn't working. There. Okay, get this day cycle. Put it to movable. I always mess that up all the time. All the time. Alright, now if we play, it might be good. Not sure why it's lagging. That's weird. Not a lot is going on. It's just the sun moving. Super laggy. Super laggy. Let's go to a different level. But this game is like super huge in space at the moment. Like, not like a lot. Like a lot is going on. It's doing that thing that it was doing earlier. It usually did it by the same mark too. Then again, I do have a bunch of stuff going right now. I have OBS, I have Spotify, I have Unreal. I have the internet open, I think. Yep. It's like the only thing I have open, really. I don't have OBS or Blender open anymore. Yeah, because it says something about an encoder, like on the OBS. But it would like flash on and off. So I couldn't really figure out what it was saying. Like faster encoder. Alright. Is it done doing its thing? Is it done messing up a little bit? No. Still messing up. Everything is saved, so I could probably exit out of Unreal, then go back into it, and hopefully it doesn't do this. Because this is like pretty silly. Because last time I ended up playing games. I ended up playing some games because it was messing up. And if anything, I'll play some Lego Fortnite again. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such. Because there's not a smooth stream on YouTube at the moment, so that's weird. Everything is just breaking, as per usual. As long as everything is good, I mean, I did this part, so I'll probably just exit out of it, and then I'll try it again. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I'll exit out of it and try again. Gotta love it. Gotta love when things don't work. Also, I made this background too. In Unreal. Yep. Just waiting for this thing to reload. Make sure y'all staying hydrated, you know? Have some good old gamers brew lavender herbal tea. Under 100 calories. Woot woot. Okay. Saying it's doing excellent now, so it's probably done lagging. Oh man, did I miss sunrise? I missed sunrise. Darn. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so with this background, what I did is I practically brought up this whole entire screen, right? Then I recorded it off of OBS. I recorded this whole entire scene going on, and it's a quote-unquote 24-day cycle through the 24-hour day cycle. So you'll see sunrise and sunset behind me in my office. Yes, my office. Yep. Then there's my first um my first game right there. Explode on Contact. The current game that we're working on, SkyDrop. And I'm employee of the month. I'm always employee of the month. With our brand new logo. Yep. God, this is taking a while. A whole while. Jeez Louise. I think it's the engine itself, to tell you the truth. No data. Kilobytes per second is low. I ain't getting anything. Frames drop. There we go. Jeez. Connection is just dropping all over the place. Alright. Let's load this thing back up. See what happens. So many frames, y'all. Alright, let's go through all my notifications. Alright, hopefully it could come back up. Hopefully. We're trying to work in the surface. Alright. It's loading. Yeah, it's still doing it. Still doing it. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're gonna end up playing some games. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. This only happens like a few times. Is it kind of working? Or is it just trying to render everything that's in the game? Oh yeah. Yay, sunset. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, no. Well, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. I don't have to redo a whole driver, do I? Again? Do I? Could be that. Let's see if I have to do drivers all over again, you know? That's always an issue. Always, every single time. Check for drivers. Check for this, check for that. Game ready drivers. GeForce experience. Yeah, my experience so far. Huh. Check for updates. Oh, there is one ready. This came out on the 16th. Yesterday. That could be why. Oh. Man. I'm gonna let my hair grow out again. Had to cut it for a situation I was in. But we're good now. We're good. We're wonderful. Doing bueno. Gonna let it grow down to my shoulders again. There should be like a couple TikToks of mine. With my hair all the way down to my shoulders. It's great. You know, me just doing silly little things of like lip syncing to some pretty cool songs that I find. Old tickety TikTok. Yeah, we're gonna download this driver, and then we're gonna try it again. We might have to restart the computer, but I don't wanna. And I'm not fancy enough to have 2 computers, so I could restart my computer while still on stream, you know? So many errors. Error. I just wonder what it looks like on your guys' side. Guess I could check that out on my phone. Yes? What? That's funny. I can control the music from my phone. Turn it down. Turn it up. I feel like such an old person. You know? It's like, oh wow, this technology is great. Even though I opened it all up on my computer, right? I can control it from my phone. This is weird. So weird. It looks to me that everything's looking good on Twitch. And I guess everything is looking fair on YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Everything's just breaking. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. It's like as soon as a brand new update comes, everything has to crash, you know? Because I was streaming yesterday, and everything was totally fine. Stream today, everything sucks, you know? Yeah, everything's looking good here. Excellent, excellent, awesome. Everything's looking wonderful. It's almost done downloading. Nice. Very, very nice. God, this music's so good. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. Looks like it's getting a little bit brighter. The rain has gone away, finally. Looks like it's just windy. Clouds are kind of going away, so I'm starting to see the blue sky a little bit now, finally. Yep. Looking gosh darn wonderful. Should probably go out to the beach today. Nope. YouTube's looking bad again. Very, very interesting. And all this could just be weather related too. But then again, the thing that throws me off is that you could launch and mess with Unreal without any internet connection. So all this is just weird. I mean, it just now downpoured a shit ton, so probably Doritos to your dog. Because garlic powder is bad for them. Who would have known? Who would have thunk? But it makes sense what that taste is in the chip that I'm eating, you know? Like, what is this? What is that? That sharp, distinct taste. Doritos, you know, that garlic. I guess it's like toxic to them. Express installation. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. See, I would play Call of Duty, but it's no longer fun, you know? Same thing. Every game. All the games look the same. Everything's blending together. Game keeps crashing. Always hackers. People are clipping through walls. Graphics don't look great. $1 million industry. Can't have these things fixed. like, we'll just copy and paste and change the map. I'm like, what? Change the UI a little bit. Okay. But no, they just keep on making sequels. Instead of just making one game, right? One game and adding on to it forever, for eternity, to forever get like all the stuff fixed. Because you make a new game, everything's gonna break. Very first time it comes out, it's all gonna break, crash, bugs everywhere. As soon as the game comes out, then with with Call of Duty themselves, you know, I think they're just trying to get that $80 price tag because they know that people are gonna buy it. Like, oh, this game's $80. If you want to use all the cool stuff and all the nice perks, buy this game. It's a DLC to the free game of Warzone. And they'll probably do it again. You know? Then it's probably going to be like, what? Infinite Warfare? Gonna redo that and make that look good? Jeez. That one was a bad one. I didn't like it. Yeah, I think that was the one that was next, right? It's been so long since I played Call of Duty, you know? Like, the old ones. Yeah, just not good. Because it's like, oh, Call of Duty, people will buy our games, for sure. We're a big company. And then you look at Fortnite, making way more money because of microtransactions. I plan to do the same thing with the whole microtransaction thing, but the money is not going to go towards me. Like say we make $1 million, right? We make $1 million in the game. Guess what? We're only going to take about a third out of that because we'll take a third off that for tax reasons. Then cut that number in half. So say $1 million, so we're at 60,000. That's $300,000, right? 300,000 would go towards the company. With that 300,000 now, that will be split up into thirds, right? So 100,000 will go towards Hecktic Games. Another 100,000 will go towards other company that we're working on. And then that other 100,000 is going towards another company, or like possibly towards the city that we are currently in, like fixing the roads or schools or something like that. Donations. Then that remaining 300,000 will be split up upon the employees. Then I'm going to donate a lot of my shares because I don't need a lot of money to survive. I don't mind having a little shack of a place, you know. Like the most I would probably get is just a 3-bedroom home. That's it. I don't need a giant boat. I don't need a plane. I want to help others succeed through life. That's my philosophy, at least. Because we want to go into some housing, make some housing for people, and then they live there, and it's a fixed rate. Utilities all paid. They just pay the amount, and they're there for the rest of the month. Until the next month, pay the next fixed rate, you know? Easy stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna try going into housing and going into cars and vehicles and all that. That's the plan, at least. Then we're gonna open up our own coffee shop, so I could sell some tea and coffee and candles, because, you know, I make candles as well. This thing is taking a while to install, guys. It's taking a long, long time. Welcome to the Food Network, where you watch me eat food. Probably play some golf with friends while this is loading, you know? Yeah. I don't know how long it takes for this to download. I always leave to go do stuff and come back. Not letting me pull up things. Oh no, guys. There we go. Minecraft. Jeez, I haven't played Minecraft in forever, dude. Try to pull some Minesweeper. It's not pulling up. Then we could all play some Minesweeper while this is loading. There we go. What, Minesweeper doesn't want to work anymore? Everything's breaking. I think it's because of drivers. It's gonna take a while, guys. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, don't you cry. Silly thing is, it says it's preparing to install. I feel like my whole computer is gonna like blow up because I keep on putting in all these commands like open up this, open up this. How about this? This? How about this one? One second, y'all. I'm back. Oh, it's almost there. Almost there. There we go. We're one step closer. It's actually downloading. Gosh, guys. Oh my goodness. Good old Gamers Brew Cafe. Some lavender herbal tea. Good for you and good for me. I should have went into marketing. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Sorry, I mean, I pull up other stuff, but I'm downloading a driver, and I can't really pull up anything because it's, you know, just doing its thing. I need to check some stuff really quick. Because I don't know if I have files for the game for SkyDrop. I'm gonna have to check that. So I may or may not have some good old files from my crew member. So I have to check that first. Gosh, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? Oh, sweet. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if this